Everyone is part of a bigger story. It's a bigger story than you can imagine. It's a big story about a really big God. Discover the story that shows you the character of God. What's up? I'm Caleb, and this right here is my Bible. The God who made the entire universe chose to speak to us. He inspired dozens of people over hundreds of years to write down his story, the truth of how God created us and loves us, even when we turn away from him. In fact, from the very beginning, God saw how deeply we needed him, and he made a way for us to return and share friendship with him, no matter what we've done. That's true compassion. And I've got 4 stories from the life of Jesus to show you what compassion can look like. We're gonna start off in the book of Luke. Here, Jesus is just beginning to travel and teach, and he tells everyone what he's all about. The Spirit of the Lord is on me. He has anointed me to announce the good news to poor people, freedom for the prisoners, sight for the blind, freedom for those treated badly. That's great news, right? Except Jesus' former neighbors, they don't get it. In fact, they try to give Jesus a pretty steep learning curve. Let's move ahead one book to John. Here, Jesus and his friends take a shortcut through Samaria on their way back to Galilee. Let's be clear, Jews and Samaritans don't agree. They don't talk, and they definitely don't hang out. But when Jesus meets up with a Samaritan woman at the town well, he doesn't look the other way. In fact, he looks straight into her heart. Let's check out another story in John. A huge crowd has followed Jesus around the Sea of Galilee to hear him speak. Thousands of men and women and kids. But now it's dinner time and people are starting to get hangry. But Jesus sees those empty stomachs and hungry hearts. And instead of sending the people away, he takes one Lunchable and launches a feast. Time to wrap up in the book of Mark. Jesus and his friends are heading out of Jericho, once again surrounded by a large crowd. Then a single voice breaks through. It's a blind man begging for Jesus to hear him. And even though his neighbors tell him to keep quiet, the man calls out, "Son of David, have mercy on me." Jesus can't stop an entire procession just to help one random guy, right? Except he does. In fact, that's Jesus' entire mission, to see the needs around him and do something about them. That's true compassion. It's something we can learn from Jesus, and I can't wait to see how it shows up in you and me.